Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What's going on YouTube? It's Filthy and we're back with another video. Today we're going to talk about how to farm more gems in Diablo 3 Season 25. Going to show you how to get as many as possible, why you want to do that, what you're going to use them for, all that kind of good stuff. Before we do jump in though, welcome to anybody who is new to the channel. Do consider subscribing. As always guys, a thumbs up is a tremendous help, as is any comments that you have about the videos. Right, so getting more gems. Now, in some ways, this season is more important than ever to get gems. So why do we want gems? And when we say gems, I don't mean the legendary gems. I don't mean the soul shards. I mean the marquee, imperial, flawless gems. So, you know, we've got greens, which are emeralds. We've got purples, which are amethyst. We've got white, which are diamond, red for ruby, and then yellow for topaz. So we mean getting more of those. Now, this season is in particular very important because obviously when we get a soul shard, we rank it up to level 3. If we no longer wish to use it, or we get some duff rolls, we can use that to augment onto our ancient pieces and get a free 125 level augment. Now, to make an augment, you're going to need 81 imperial gems or 243 marquee gems. Now, you need to obviously get these to the flawless stage, but either one of those combinations, so 81 imperial, 243 marquee, or some combination of them, that will give you 3 flawless gems that you can add onto an augment. Now, bear in mind, you normally want to do your main stat onto a piece, so dexterity for a monk, for example. So you're going to be wanting a lot of emeralds. Now, you can convert 9 gems at a time, so you need to stop at the one before the flawless royal to do this. Then you're going to get a recipe from Act 2. So you go and talk to the small girl in Act 2. She'll sell you the essence of emerald or essence of topaz or ruby, whatever it is you want to convert to, and you will convert those things in the cube. Once you get to 9, you'll then simply just go and complete the process as normal, make 3 flawless, and that is your augment done. Now, that's not the only reason you want gems. Gems are used to reroll jewelry. So again, if you're pumping loads into augments very fast, then you might want some jewelry rerolls. So again, they are kind of handy to have. That's why. Let's talk about how. Now, probably the most simple method is to use an item called the Broken Crown. This emanates, so normally speaking, if you're playing solo, it will go on your follower. But if you're doing a bounty build in public game or you're playing public keys with anybody, you're going to need to put it on yourself. Now, what it will do is it will drop an extra gem that is socketed into it. So this is on you, not on your follower. It does not work with legendary gems, so if you want to use this strategy this season, you have to take your legendary gem out. So you have to take out the soul shard, and you have to just put in a normal gem. You'll then get double drops. This is particularly important in bounties, because bounties do drop a lot of gems, and also in Greed's realm. So we have done 10 puzzle rings in a row this season, just to kind of see how many augs we'd get out of it, how many gems. And in fact, we do get quite a few. Enough for 5 to 6 augments in about 20 minutes playtime. Now, if you're just going to use a key build and play either with the follower emanating or yourself, when we did an hour's worth of keys with the Broken Crown, we got just over 100 Imperials and under 400 marquee gems just about. So again, that's another 2.5, 3 augments worth you can do. So you can see just how powerful this Broken Crown is. If you're running ancient puzzle rings, obviously those figures will be higher, but you really can blast out augments very fast. You know, puzzle rings I think are probably going to be the best to save any normal puzzle rings that you get. Now, a good method for getting puzzle rings, one of the first videos we did on the channel was actually how to do this. So you can take something like a Witch Doctor to level 31, park it there and just spend soul shards, or sorry, blood shards at 31, and that will give you a good probability of getting a puzzle ring, because I think there's only 3 rings in the loot pool for the Witch Doctor at level 31, so pretty good odds of getting it. Now, obviously it is RNG, it does take a bit of time, but if you keep at it, they do pop out. This incidentally was the exact same strategy that we used to do the ethereal cheese last season and get that achievement done. Now, it doesn't matter when opening a Greed's realm whether you use a level 31 puzzle ring or a level 71. It opens a Greed's realm all the same. It's at whatever difficulty you're playing it, and the gems don't really matter. That's another incidental. It doesn't really matter what difficulty you play at. the gems will drop. You know, you don't have to be doing Torment 16, albeit these days nobody's going to play anything different, I guess. Now, for puzzles, you can also just get them off groups. If you are doing public groups, you can just put in the chat, if anyone gets a regular puzzle ring, do you mind dropping it? Some people will do it. You might be able to scran up a few extra on that method. Now, lastly, you can salvage soul shards. So don't do this with ones that you've ranked up, because if you've ranked them up, you've used your ember on them, so they're going to be much more valuable as an augment. But let's say you have a bunch of soul shards left over, because they do drop a lot more frequently than the embers. Well, you can simply just salvage them and you will get a big stack of gems. So on screen, we've done nearly a full kind of inventory of them, and we've got a decent amount of shards, a decent amount of gems from this. So I think we've got 144 Imperial gems and then 4 Flawless Royals. So that's enough for kind of about 4 augments, something like that. Now, it's just totally random which gems you get. There's no kind of set pattern to it. It's just totally random whether you get a flawless gem or not. But these are kind of the main methods that we would use to get gems. So pretty simple, pretty quick, pretty straightforward video. This is how we get gems. This is how we get everything augmented out. I'm going to use these kind of methods to make sure that I can get augments on 3 or 4 sets this season. I'm hoping by the end of it. So yeah, that's how we're going to do it. That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back real soon with some more videos just as soon as I can. Take it easy. Peace.